All right, so let's do this. My name is Dawn Dalton. I am a freelance writer and an aspiring author, and this year I'm planning on publishing my first novel, and I'm taking you along for the ride. This week, I'm setting up June in my bullet journal. I keep my setup super simple with a bare minimum of materials. What I use? My journal from Michaels, a glue stick, a stencil, both a plastic and a metal ruler, an O2 Pigma Micron pen, a pencil, an eraser, washi tape, and a Pilot G2 pen in both purple and glittery purple. I may add more washi tape and stickers as the month goes on, but I don't always use them. And I do this to keep myself organized and checking in with my goals. I also do a quarterly spread, which you'll see at the beginning of July. At the start of the spread, I glue in a small calendar to the top corner. I'm lazy, and I don't use the big monthly calendars to their fullest potential. Next to the calendars, I'll write important dates later, but I want to keep those private. All along the side of the page, I stencil in stars to color in as I complete my goals. My goals this month are to write 4 blogs, to read 4 books, to fill in 1 notebook, to pay my bills, to finish a skein of the yarn for my husband's Afghan, to write 40 pages of Roll of the Dice, which is book 2 in my series, to film and post 4 YouTube videos, to edit Game On, which is the book that I'm going to be publishing first, to go on an adventure from my 101 Things in 1001 Days, and to do a 30-day challenge. As you can see, I keep flipping back in my journal to previous months and to the quarter just to make sure that I am completing the goals as I've laid them out and making sure to pull forward anything that didn't get completed in a prior month. On the right-hand page, I split the page into 2. The top section is private, and I'll fill it in later. The bottom section is for me to reflect on what I'm creating this month. My word for the year is create, so I like to keep circling back to it to make sure that I am still creating things. I use a piece of washi tape to split my page. And you can see me waffling on whether or not I actually want to use any of my stickers before I move on. Just like my monthly setups, my weekly ones are super simple. All I have to do is draw a ton of boxes and lines, which is where this extra stencil comes from. This one's one of my own making that specifically has everything laid out for it. Each day of the week gets its own box for me to journal in. I have a section for my events for the week, daily habits, and my weekly to-do list. Once everything is marked, I go back in and I draw all my lines with my Pigma Micron, and then I fill in all of the pertinent information. Once my lines are drawn in, now it's time for me to go back and fill in everything else. I put in the days of the week into my boxes and into my events area, fill in what week it is, and my to-do list, as well as filling in my habits. Now, my habits that I try to do every day are my morning routine: 10 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 25 crunches, 10,000 steps, drink 75 ounces of water, do the stretch, splits, do at least a half an hour of writing, do my Sanshen and Ukemi for my martial art. This month, my 30-day challenge is going to be the 12-3-30, and then I do my evening routine. And I just put everything in so that I can see it easy as pie when I'm looking at my daily spread multiple times throughout the day. And that's it. All of my weeks look the same, so I won't bore you with having to watch me draw them over and over again. If you like what you saw and want to watch as I get closer to my goals, be sure to feed the algorithm, boop the like button, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.